My name is Nicole Skousen, and this is my water quality project for chemistry. For this project, we were assigned to a certain element or compound, and we were supposed to analyze how the chemical affects our water supply. So, the chemical I was assigned to was mercury. Mercury's chemical sign is Hg. It has 7 stable isotopes, 80 protons, 121 neutrons, and usually 80 electrons. Since mercury is an element, not a compound, finding the molar mass is really easy. Just look at the periodic table and there it is, 200.59 grams per mole. Now, to find the concentration, we must first look at our water quality report for our levels of mercury. There, we find that while the maximum contaminant level is 2 parts per billion, the highest level of mercury actually detected is around 0.01 parts per billion. So we plug that into our equation. We have 0.01 milligrams of mercury per liter, which we convert to grams, then moles to get 5 times 10 to the negative 8 moles per liter, which is our molarity. As for our solubility, mercury does not dissolve but merely turns into a liquid state, which mixes with the water. As a result, the Ksp equals the solubility. The solubility detected is around 0.01 parts per billion. Okay, so here we calculate how many molecules of mercury there are in 20,000 gallons of water. So we convert gallons to ounces, ounces to milliliters, milliliters to liters, liters to milligrams using the highest level detected, milligrams to grams, grams to moles, and moles to number of molecules, which equals 2.31 times 10 to the 7th molecules of mercury in 20,000 gallons of water. The Lewis dot structure for mercury is Hg with 2 dots. This means that mercury has 2 valence electrons, which it can share with other atoms when it bonds. Mercury is a heavy silver-white metal that is liquid at room temperature. It has a density of 13.534 grams per cubic centimeter, a boiling point of 356.73 degrees Celsius, and a melting point of negative 38.83 degrees Celsius. Because of its high boiling point, it can be separated from water by boiling. Mercury is metallic with an electronegativity value of 2+. This means that mercury bonds best by giving away its 2 valence electrons. The most likely sources of mercury contamination are electrical equipment and fertilizer manufacturers. They use mercury in creating their products, and there is a slight risk of leakage. The closest manufacturer is Sunbelt Equipment Company, which is about 4 miles away from the Rockwall water source. With a high enough level of contamination, mercury can deteriorate the nervous system, impair hearing, speech, vision, and gait, cause involuntary muscle movements, corrode skin and mucous membranes, and cause difficulties in chewing and swallowing. In order to avoid these effects, most safety procedures are geared toward avoiding exposure. Some methods include regularly checking the levels of mercury in the soil and water and reducing the amount of mercury used in tools and equipment. So here we are finding out how many grams of mercury are in 8 ounces of water. Starting with 8 ounces, we convert from ounces to milliliters, milliliters to liters, liters to moles using the molarity, and moles to grams. When we calculate it, we find that there are around 2.4 times 10 to the minus 6 grams of mercury in 8 ounces of water. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you liked it. Goodbye.